different propositions. It's an interesting fight, but Canelo can hurt there.
Crawford to call you out at 68, say that he can beat you at this weight?
Well, everybody wants to fight with me, so it's fine. If the fight makes sense.
In the world of boxing, where egos run high and rivalries fuel the fire, Canelo Álvarez has just raised the stakes with an audacious challenge to Terence Crawford. Known for his confidence and relentless pursuit of the best in the ring, Álvarez's latest move has left fans and analysts alike on edge. The Mexican superstar, who holds multiple world championships across 4 weight classes, has made a bold demand that could potentially reshape the landscape of boxing. Canelo Álvarez is no stranger to the spotlight. His career has been a journey through some of the toughest and most decorated fighters in boxing, including Gennady Golovkin, Sergey Kovalev, and Dmitry Bivol. Despite a few setbacks, most notably his loss to Bivol, Canelo has bounced back with resilience, reaffirming his place as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Álvarez has always been known for his courage, taking on challenges that many others would shy away from. His fighting style is a blend of precision, power, and intelligence, qualities that have allowed him to dominate in every weight class he's fought in. From light middleweight to light heavyweight, Canelo's ability to adapt and overcome has made him a fan favorite and a legend in the making. On the other side of the ring stands Terence Crawford, a fighter whose undefeated record and all-around skills have earned him the title of one of the most technically proficient boxers in history. Crawford, known for his switch-hitting ability and devastating knockout power, has made his mark in the welterweight division, winning world titles in multiple weight classes and proving himself against top-tier competition like Shawn Porter and Errol Spence Jr. Crawford's versatility in the ring allows him to seamlessly switch between orthodox and southpaw stances, confusing opponents and landing punches from angles no one expects. His smooth, calculated approach and explosive finishing ability have made him a formidable champion, with many considering him the best in the business today. The tension between these two greats has been building for years, but Canelo's recent statements have pushed that rivalry to new heights. In a daring move, Canelo has challenged Crawford with a demand that could shock the boxing world. He is not asking for a simple fight. Rather, he is requesting a showdown that involves a stipulation Crawford may find uncomfortable. Canelo wants Crawford to fight him at a catchweight that favors Álvarez. This demand is a risky one, given Crawford's size advantage and natural weight class. By calling for a catchweight, Canelo is essentially forcing Crawford to fight outside his comfort zone, where his ability to maintain his strength and power might be compromised. This tactic could put Crawford at a disadvantage and make the fight more challenging than it would otherwise be, leaving the world wondering if Crawford will accept such an uncompromising challenge. For Crawford, the demand puts him in a difficult position. As a champion who has fought his way through some of the best fighters at welterweight, agreeing to such a catchweight could be seen as an admission that Canelo believes Crawford's natural size advantage is too great to overcome. This could also lead to questions about Crawford's willingness to fight at a disadvantage, something that could harm his legacy if he chooses not to take the challenge head-on. However, if Crawford accepts, it will solidify his status as a fighter willing to prove himself against the best, no matter the circumstances. It's a gamble that could either enhance his career with a victory over one of the biggest stars in boxing or lead to his first career loss, marking a turning point in the sport's history. Canelo is no stranger to setting high stakes. His previous fights had often been laden with conditions that force his opponents to meet his terms, and this latest challenge is no different. By pushing Crawford to fight at a catchweight, Canelo is ensuring that he fights on his terms. It's a smart tactical move that could give him the upper hand, weakening Crawford's natural strength while allowing Canelo to utilize his power and ring IQ to gain a significant advantage. Canelo's strategy also highlights his belief in his ability to outclass Crawford in every department. By controlling the weight, he's minimizing the risk of Crawford's knockout power and making it clear that he doesn't just want to win.
He wants to do it in a way that further cements his legacy as the best of his generation. It's expected, Canelo's demand has sparked intense reactions from the boxing community. Fans of both fighters have been divided, with some applauding Canelo for his boldness and others criticizing him for making the fight harder for Crawford. Critics argue that Canelo is using his power and stature in the sport to create an unfair advantage, while supporters claim it's simply a matter of Canelo asserting dominance over his rivals in the way
that great champions do. The potential for a Canelo versus Crawford fight has generated excitement, but the conditions surrounding the fight add layers of complexity. Fans want to see the two boxers go toe-to-toe, but they also understand the stakes involved. And some are concerned that Canelo's demand could overshadow the purity of the fight itself. If Crawford accepts Canelo's challenge, the fight could take place in a matter of months, depending on the logistics and final negotiations. The ramifications of this fight will be far-reaching, not just for the two fighters, but for the entire sport of boxing. A victory for Canelo would further solidify his position as one of the all-time greats, while a win for Crawford would cement his status as a pound-for-pound king who has overcome all obstacles. For both fighters, the stakes couldn't be higher. Canelo has already proven himself against some of the toughest names in boxing, but a win over Crawford would elevate him to an even higher level. On the other hand, Crawford is at the peak of his career, and a challenge like this could either propel him to even greater heights or leave him questioning his future in the sport. Canelo Álvarez's challenge to Terence Crawford, with the dangerous demand for a catchweight, could be a game-changer in boxing. Whether Crawford accepts or not, the boldness of Canelo's move is a testament to his confidence and belief in his abilities. As fans eagerly await a response from Crawford, one thing is certain: if this fight happens, it will be one for the history books. This dangerous demand is more than just a fight offer. It's a statement that Canelo is willing to do whatever it takes to maintain his dominance in the sport, no matter who stands in his way. The boxing world is watching, and the stage is set for a showdown that could define both fighters' legacies. Canelo Álvarez has just raised the stakes with an audacious challenge to Terence Crawford. Known for his confidence and relentless pursuit of the best in the ring, Álvarez's latest move has left fans and analysts alike on edge. The Mexican superstar, who holds multiple world championships across 4 weight classes, has made a bold demand that could potentially reshape the landscape of boxing. Canelo Álvarez is no stranger to the spotlight. His career has been a journey through some of the toughest and most decorated fighters in boxing, including Gennady Golovkin, Sergey Kovalev, and Dmitry Bivol. Despite a few setbacks, most notably his loss to Bivol, Canelo has bounced back with resilience, reaffirming his place as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Álvarez has always been known for his courage,